The apocalypse you've always feared is almost here. No one believes you, but you're getting ready. Underground bunker? Check. Food supplies? Check. Weapons? Check. What about a vehicle? You need something insane, something tough enough to withstand zombies, natural disasters, or even a nuclear meltdown. Today we have the weirdest concept vehicles which are built to help you survive the end of the world. From zombie-busting machines to flying cars, this list will have you thinking, where do I buy one of those? But before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification button. Let's begin. So zombies are loose and you have to drive through hordes of them. What do you need? Something like the Hyundai Zombie Survival Machine. And this is no ordinary family car. This concept car was built for battle. Armed windows, a giant plow with spikes and razor-sharp blades, and a roof hatch for killing zombies from above. Oh, and you have that electric trunk for storing weapons, snacks, or whatever you need to survive. The Hyundai Zombie Machine was designed for rough terrain survival. It can roll over anything, even zombies. It's not made for speed, but power and durability. Picture a tank on wheels. Okay, so Hyundai didn't make this thing for sale, but it probably will cost you a lot more than your average car. Maybe a figure close to what you'd spend for a luxury SUV or more with all the mods and gadgets thrown in. Hyundai created this monster with Robert Kirkman from The Walking Dead. Those who love the show know that this would probably be one of the best vehicles to survive the apocalypse in style. You get practicality with the wow factor. This concept has machine guns, a samurai sword, and chainsaws on the front. It's the Swiss Army knife of post-apocalyptic vehicles. Need to clear a zombie path? Bam, click the button. Okay, so what if zombies aren't your biggest fear? Next up, at number 5, things get really fancy. Bugatti makes awesome supercars, right? But what if it all ends, and you need to go across the state quickly and in style? Here comes the Bugatti Apocalypse concept. So we have this thing that looks like it was built for a post-apocalyptic world, but still lets you show off your wealth. This thing looks like it could conquer a deserted city. It has a sleek design and military toughness, as if someone took a Bugatti Chiron and gave it a facelift to survive nuclear fallout. With a tough exterior built for tough conditions, it's both stylish and practical. You know it's gonna fly with the engine of a Chiron. You can run through zombies and whatever else the apocalypse throws at you. The thing is fast, maybe even faster than a zombie. The only thing the undead will eat is your dust. And if you could buy this, which, let's be real, you can't, it's a multi-million-dollar car. This concept certainly is not the budget-friendly option. But whatever, if you need survival and speed, this is it. The Bugatti Apocalypse concept is based on AI-powered tech, which means it could have some seriously cool features. Now imagine a vehicle that combines AI navigation with military toughness. It's practically ready for the zombie apocalypse and the post-nuclear wasteland all in one. Only downside I see with this is what happens when an EMP is fired at it. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. So let the party continue. This next car takes this to another level. Buckle up. Mars Rover concept. Okay, so the world went really sour and you gotta go find someplace more serene. What about that Mars Rover concept? Yeah, this is a vehicle built for Mars, but it's also ready for an Earth apocalypse too. The Mars Rover almost looks like something from a sci-fi movie. It's huge, with 6 massive wheels and open structures, no air-filled tires here. It's designed to traverse rough terrain, so you know it can handle any apocalyptic chaos Earth can throw at it. Its body resembles an aircraft rather than a car and has sleek armor panels for protection. This bad boy is about 2.5 tons and is built to carry everything: weapons, supplies, or snacks. It's built for extreme conditions. You could drive through a post-apocalyptic wasteland, no problem. Of course, this is not a car you can buy at your local car dealership, but how much is NASA budgeting for something like this? Maybe several $1,000,000. It was built for space travel, so Earth's problems pale in comparison. It was built for the conditions of another planet. The Mars rover is built to last. You can go to Mars or survive Earth safely. This car had been designed to take Martian soil samples, but hey, in an apocalypse, it could be used for medicine or vaccine storage. Talk about versatility. Okay, so we're going even more crazy. Hold tight, number 3 will blow your mind. Imagine a car that climbs walls, jumps over crevasses, and crawls like a reptile. Nope, it's not a dream, it's the Hyundai Elevate. That thing looks like it came straight from a futuristic movie. With the Elevate, you get the capability of a robot with an electric vehicle that can climb almost any obstacle. Its legs act as robotic wheels to maneuver over rough terrains, great for post-apocalyptic settings. It was designed to survive when no other car can. It has articulated wheels that crawl, jump, and roll over anything in its path. Imagine a vehicle that is mobile like a robot and tough like a tank. It ain't in production yet, but it will cost several $100,000s if it makes it to market. But that kind of tech is worth the dough. First responders dream of the Elevate. It was meant to go to people in the first 72 hours of a disaster, places no other vehicle could reach. This vehicle has robotic legs. It's like having a vehicle and a robot in one. Need to scale a building? No problem. Want to climb underneath a collapsed bridge? The Elevate has you covered. Now, the next vehicle on our list is out of this world, literally. Suppose the apocalypse actually gets really bad. Cities burn to the ground, highways are blocked with debris, and the only way out is up. Well, then you'd need the Solar Impulse, which is a solar-powered aircraft that can travel long distances on just the power of the sun. What a post-apocalyptic dream. It's a huge futuristic glider with solar panels covering the wings. This single-seater plane is built tough enough to withstand long flights on photovoltaic cells despite its soft exterior. Super sleek with a long wingspan and minimalist cockpit. Imagine flying this thing above a ruined world, surveying for survivors. What makes it so cool is it can stay airborne for 36 hours on a solar-powered system. And that's a long time to run from danger, scout the wasteland, or just move out. Since it uses no fuel, you're good as long as there's sunlight. So yeah, if you live in a world without regular transportation, this might be your survival machine. Forget gas stations, just find some sunlight and you're set. This is not the cheapest option because it's an experimental aircraft, but a plane like this could run into the multi-million-dollar range. And come on, who else is flying around in a solar-powered airplane after the apocalypse? You'll definitely have the market cornered. This plane is for the rich, and maybe the start of sustainable air travel. And if fuel was scarce in an apocalypse, this plane could take you somewhere better. Picture yourself circling above the chaos and peace while everyone else is trapped in traffic jams below. The Solar Impulse circled the globe more than 16 months ago and made several stops but proved that solar-powered aviation could fly long distances. This is serious off-road stuff. Okay, if you think about survival during the apocalypse, you might want a car that can handle rough terrain, especially if civilization is crumbling and there are no well-paved roads. And now there's the Audi AI Trail, a concept car turned robotics wonder. The Audi AI Trail is straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's diamond-shaped with an open cabin for visibility and futuristic materials that give it a light but tough feel. What's even crazier, it has drones. Yep, drones. They sit on top of the vehicle and fly out to light the way or scout ahead. Picture this. It looks like you're driving through a post-apocalyptic landscape with car drones lining up the road to avoid hitting a pit or a horde of zombies. Pretty neat, huh? Although built for rough terrain, this car is really strong on its own. The AI Trail has a hybrid powertrain, so you can zip across rugged terrain while being environmentally friendly. It's the perfect car for surviving the apocalypse and keeping things green. But unfortunately, this one isn't out yet, and if it was, you could expect to pay several $100,000. But for those wanting to survive in comfort and style over rough terrain, it might be worth it. This is no ordinary off-road vehicle. The Audi AI Trail is built for hills, cliffs, and those zombie-infested forests we fear. And all these drones flying around it, this is top survival tech. You'll own the apocalypse instead of just driving through it. The AI Trail has 5 drones that fly out of the car to show the way and scout for threats. Your own army of flying robots. So that's it. From flying cars to space rovers, these crazy concept vehicles will help you survive the apocalypse in any form. You can fight zombies or escape Mars with these vehicles. Which one would you throw in the car in a post-apocalyptic world? Leave a comment below and like and subscribe for more wild content. Until next time, stay safe, stay futuristic, and dream big.